Namaste, myself Dr. Rashmi M. Today's video we will see functionalities related to date data type in Excel. Let's have a quick look on the functionalities considered here. Today and now functionalities will return the current date, whereas in now function it returns the present current date as well as the current time also. You can see in the examples. Shortly we will see in the examples. Next, in the year function, it returns the specified year of the specified date. In the given date, the year will be returned. So returned value of year function is the year mentioned in the date. Whereas in today and now, no need to give the arguments. In year we will specify the date, as well as in month function also we will specify our date. In that date, given date or specified date, the specified month is returned as the result. If January 26th 2023 is given as the value, then January means 01, the month number will be returned as the value here. Particular month value will be returned. You can see here the ranging from 1 means January to 12 means December. Like this, the corresponding numbers will be returned as the result. Whereas next function is EOMONTH, end of month, EOMONTH, end of month. This function is used to see the last date of the month. Means you can see the syntax here. We need to pass two parameters, the start date and the months. Okay, you can see here. So we will pass two arguments here, start date, month. You can see the definition also here. Returns the last date of the month, that is indicated number of months after or before the start date. The second argument is number of months. So from the start date, if 6 is specified, after 6 months, what is the last date will be calculated and displayed. But the last date is the last date of the month. It will be the last date of the month. You can see the example here. See, the first argument is some date value, and the second argument is the months. After how many months the date has to be displayed. So 1 January, from January 8 months means 9th month is calculated, but 9th month last date will be displayed. This is the speciality of end of month. Whereas end date, this is also a date function. In this function also you can get the months after the date after the months specified, but this will return the date specified in the start date. You will have from January 8 months means 9 months. Yes, in this also you got the same, but the difference is here. In end of month, the specified month last date will be specified, whereas in end date, specified date of the month will be specified. This is the difference between end of month as well as end date. Next, one more interesting function will be seen here. This is network function, NETWORKDAYS function. Uh, First, see the syntax here. Network days, you will have three arguments, minimum two arguments should be given, and the third argument is optional and effective also, we will see shortly. First argument is start date, and second argument is end date. So if we give two dates, start date and end date is given, means number of working days will be shown. It returns the number of working days between start date and end date. This is the speciality, but it also considers, while calculating the working days, it also considers the weekends, means it will not count working days, excludes weekends. Yes, it won't count the weekends. This is the speciality of network days. If we consider this function will not consider weekends. Along with weekends, if necessary, if we mention the holidays of a particular organization, even that will also be excluded between start date and end date, and the remaining days, working days between these two dates will be finally displayed. All these things will be seen by applying the following scenarios to the particular data set considered now. This is the data set considered. It is about the projects assigned to the employees, a company's project assigned to various employees on which date they have joined, and also the promotion details. This dataset is having the columns like employee name, start date, when the employee joined, project assigned, which project has been assigned to the particular employee, assigned date, which this is the project name, and this column will specify or shows the specified or assigned dates, and next column is telling how many months required for a particular project, and these are the values we are going to calculate now. First, we will calculate the date, mid-check date of the assigned project. For this, we will use end of date formula. As we need to check the mid-check date, we need to consider the assigned date column. So this is D4, and this mid-check is done after 3 months from the assigned date. So I am typing 3 here. After this, put enter, apply this formula to the cells. Okay, fine. So after 3 months means here it is 1, and in this 4, here 6, 9, like this. After 3 months, what would be the date it is showing? Next, we will consider allotted days for mid-check. So from this assigned date to mid-check date, how many days we can get for this also could be calculated. For this, the formula is, we will use this network formula. We will consider the assigned date column, cell, and yeah, this mid-check date cell. Yeah, in between these two dates, the total number of days obtained or given is 65 by removing those weekends, what we saw previously. So drag it. You can see the number of days given for the mid-check evaluation of the project between these two dates. So two dates are given. Next, we will find the project completion date. So this we will calculate by using end of month function, and this we will calculate by using edate. We will see the difference what explained previously. We will see it now practically. End of month, for this how many arguments required? 2. What are the arguments? The start date. So end of project completion date means for this project assigned date should be given. After this, how many months, where we will get this number of months? Yes, so months required already given, so enter. This is the date, and we will see now with the end date function what is the date given from this function. Same start date. Yeah, this is the start date and number of months required. Yeah, so end of month is given 30th/9/2023, whereas end date function is giving 1/9/2023. Why two different dates? Yes, end of month will always specify last date of the given date. So this was the given date. After this 8 months means yes 9 months. So in the 9th month last date is specified, whereas in end date, e-date, after 8 months 9th month will be given. So in the 9th month the specified date is returned or displayed. Yes, here the date is 1, so here also 1. We will apply for the remaining cells. We will see the better results. Yeah, and let's apply this also. Fine, so now see one by one. Yeah, here the assigned date is this one, 6. Here also 6, but here the last date of the month. So after 6 months, 6. Yes, what is this? 12. So in the 12th month, here the specified date. So 6, here also 6. So this is how, on the basis of the need, we can select either end of month function or end date function. Now we'll find the completion month name. Here in these two columns we are able to see the month number. For this we can apply a different formula and a very simple formula to know the month name instead of the month number. Corresponding month name could be seen. How we will see? We will use text function here and select the column cell required and type the format to get the corresponding month name. Yeah, 9 means September. We will apply this for remaining cells. 12 means December. It will be more clear. If required, we can apply this text. The data type can be converted into text here by specifying the particular format, and second part of the function will specify the formats in which the data cell data has to be displayed. Next, we will see we have to find project status according to the current date to the present date, whether the project has completed or not. This could also be calculated by using the if function. Yeah, we will find this now. If project completion date, I will take from any two columns we can take. I will select this now. Okay, yeah, now I will select this, whether it is less than or greater than today. If the condition is true, completed will be displayed. If the condition is false, to find the present day date, the current day date, today function is used. So we have considered that. After typing the formula, click enter. Yeah, let's apply this for remaining cells also. It's showing for almost all the cells. It is showing not completed. We will check this. Why not completed? In the second cell, yeah, here it's showing like this. Fine. According to today's date, yeah, 12th month, as we will check today's date here. Yes, for this reason still 11th month, but the completion is 12th month. On this basis, yeah, not yet is displayed, and for this, yes, completed, yes, completion date is lesser than the present date. Fine. For this, we will try to apply conditional formatting to see the results. I will remove this for a while. The conditions again I will try to apply so that you can all see. I will apply conditional formatting for, yeah, not yet. Yeah, this is how We can apply conditional formatting to highlight the results, which could be more visually effective. Next, we'll find total work days till today with holidays and without holidays. A while we will see the difference. Right now, with holidays we will consider. Okay, what we need to find? Total working days of an employee till today. This has to be founded now. Okay, for this the formula will be like this. Network function we will take. Network days, and for which we need to calculate, for which column we need to calculate to get the proper working days of an employee. Yes, for this B column. So B is having the starting date of an employee is there. So this we will select. After this, simple end date is today. Till today we need to find, right? So today, close the brackets, click enter. Yes, 469 days. This excludes the weekends, but right now it's including the holidays. As third argument is not included, so holidays part is not excluded from this total working days number. Next we will see the joined year. For this also very simple. Year function we will consider. Select the cells, apply the formula, select the range, that is joined or start date of an employee. Click Ctrl Enter to apply values to all the cells of the column. Okay, so this is 2022. It is extracted from the mentioned date. Okay, fine. For this also we will do the same to find the joined month. Month formula you consider, and consider the date values required. Control Enter. Yeah, the complete thing will be shown. For these two columns we can apply conditional formatting for these two columns. I just removed the conditional formatting. I will show. For the joined year, the conditional formatting could be applied to see for a particular, on a particular year, in a particular year, how many employees are joined. We could highlight that part. Equal to 22. You try. Click OK. Yes, it is applied. And for joined months, in which particular or in later 6 months of a year or the beginning first 6 months of an year, joining of an employee is more or less, that also we can see here. So greater than 6, I will take what it will be. We will see. See here, 6 is there particularly. As we took the condition as greater than 6 months, those months are highlighted here. So these many employees are joined in the year 2022. These things could also be visualized from the columns. you could change the backgrounds for the formula applied columns. Okay, now we saw total working days with holidays. Now we will see the difference, how this formula with holidays, without holidays make the difference. For this, I'm going to consider holiday list of some year 2023. This is the holiday list. All the holidays of the year has been listed here. You can see this list is considered here. In this column, we will try to find the day of a particular date. For this date, we will find the day. Okay. For this, again, the simple formula text we will take. Select the cell which is having the date, and the format has to be mentioned. Close, click enter. Yes, it is Saturday. We will try checking this. Yeah, January 14th, Saturday. Fine. This is how the days could be found from the dates we have. This we can apply for all the cells. The formula applied cells background, if changed, it will have more clarity. Okay, next here we will find total working days with holidays as well as excluding holidays. For this, we have considered few months here, taken April month, September month, October month, its corresponding beginning date and the month last date we have taken, so that how many working days we can get in the particular month we can see. Okay, we will try to apply formula here. For this, network formula has to be considered. Select the start date and the end date. Close the brackets. As this column includes holiday, only 2 arguments, and we will see for this same formula, network. Again, select the start date, end date, and the holidays. If holidays has to be counted, where are the holiday dates listed? In this range. So select this range, close brackets, click enter. How? We can see the difference here. See, excluding weekend means it's giving 20 days. Excluding holidays along with the weekend means it's giving 17. We will see, we will go for April month. Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But here it's reduced by 3, only 3. Why? The reason is 2 or Saturday, Sunday, which is already counted. So additional 3 days that is included. So totally 17 days it's giving. Here excluding holidays means it leaves the 3 days. So 20 days it's displayed. This is the difference between excluding holidays in networks function. This is including holidays in networks function. this will have 2 arguments and this part will have 3 arguments. You can apply for remaining months also and can see the difference. Now we will see, after finishing seeing the difference between finding total working days with holidays and without holidays, we will come back to our data set, that is project promotion data set. Now we will see who all the employees have the eligibility for getting promotion and not it. For this, we have to consider this total working days. This column has to be considered. Simple, for getting this result, we will use if function for the cell. If this is greater than or equal to 500 days, then display the employee is eligible, else display not. Okay, after typing, click enter. Yes, why not eligible? Yes, it's less than 500, so it's giving not eligible. Try to apply this for the remaining cells and we will check for finding the eligible candidates. For this also we can apply conditional formatting. Let's highlight this eligible candidates. Let's change here. Okay, these are the eligible candidates. Yes, it's greater than 500. Like this, we can find the eligible candidates if we get the total working days of an employee. This we can obtain by using this network days function. Okay, after applying formulas, just try to change the background of the cells which contain formulas, and we will come here, report submitted on. For this, let's apply now function. What will be the result we will see? Yes, it's the present date and time it's showing. For this also we can change the background. This how date and time functions are applied as required. Related data sets of the video or its link is given in the description box. Download and use it.